The more you talk, the less people feel you. The more you explain yourself, the smaller your presence becomes. This is uncomfortable to hear because most people believe words create power. They don't. Presence does. And the people who control rooms aren't the loudest ones. They aren't the most expressive. They aren't the ones with the best arguments. They're the ones who don't need to convince anyone that they matter. Psychology has studied this quietly for decades, and once you understand it, you stop trying to sound powerful and start becoming it. Chapter 1: The Awakening. Think about someone you know who is always explaining themselves. They clarify every statement. They soften every opinion. They apologize before they're accused. They justify emotions no one asked them to justify. They aren't unintelligent. They aren't weak-minded. They're emotionally exposed. They feel the tension in every interaction. They feel the possibility of rejection. They feel the threat of being misunderstood. And so they speak, not to communicate, but to stabilize themselves. Psychologically, this is called external regulation. Instead of regulating emotions internally, they try to regulate the room. They talk to calm others. They explain to avoid discomfort. They overshare to prevent disapproval. But here's the quiet truth psychology reveals. The more someone manages perception, the less grounded they feel inside. Presence isn't about how well you explain yourself. It's about how little explaining you need. And the moment people sense that you need to be understood in order to feel okay, they stop feeling your authority. Chapter 2: The Psychological System. Humans don't respond to logic first. They respond to emotional signals. Your nervous system speaks before your mouth does. Before a single word is said, people unconsciously ask, is this person stable? Is this person reactive? Is this person self-contained, or do they need something from me? Presence is not a performance, it's a signal. Silence sends a specific signal to the brain. I am not threatened by uncertainty. And uncertainty is powerful, because when someone doesn't rush to fill space, others project meaning onto them. They pause, they think, they adjust. Not because silence is mysterious, but because silence suggests independence. The mind respects those who don't chase resolution. This is why emotionally restrained people often command authority without ever asking for it. They don't need to win arguments. They don't need to dominate conversations. Their calm tells the room, I'm not here to negotiate my value. Chapter 3: The Internal War. Here's where it gets difficult. The moment you're challenged, misunderstood, questioned, ignored, your body reacts instantly. Your heart rate increases. Your thoughts accelerate. Your chest tightens. You feel the urge to speak, to explain, to correct, to defend. This urge feels like confidence, but it's not. It's anxiety disguised as action. The brain associates silence with loss of control. Talking feels like regaining power. But psychologically, reacting hands control to the moment. Every reaction reveals what touches you. Every explanation exposes what unsettles you. And people, consciously or not, use this information. They learn what triggers you. They learn what pulls words out of you. They learn how to move you. The silent strategist understands this internal war and refuses to fight it externally. Instead of reacting, they observe the reaction. Instead of speaking, they let the urge pass. And in that restraint, they reclaim power. Chapter 4: The One Path. True presence is not passive, it is trained. Silence is not weakness, it is confidence refusing to audition. Detachment is not coldness, it is emotional independence. Presence over performance means you stop filling space unnecessarily. You allow pauses, you allow discomfort, you allow people to sit with their own assumptions. This is why ego resists silence so strongly, because silence removes the illusion of control. You're no longer managing how you're perceived, you're no longer correcting narratives, you're no longer chasing alignment. And paradoxically, this makes you more influential. People lean toward those who don't lean toward them. You don't disappear in silence, you condense. Chapter 5: Practice without gaps. Anyone can stay calm once, but presence is not built through moments, it's built through identity. Neuroscience shows that emotional inhibition strengthens neural pathways of control. Each time you don't react, your brain learns, "I am safe," without responding. Stillness becomes familiar, restraint becomes natural. Still water reflects clearly. Disturbed water reveals nothing. The less you react, the more intentional your words become. The fewer words you use, the more pressure each one carries. People begin to notice. They slow down around you. They think before speaking. They adjust their tone. Not because you intimidate them, but because your emotional gravity alters the space. Chapter 6: Pre-control. The most powerful form of control happens before anything happens. You don't wait to be disrespected. You decide how much access people have to you. You don't wait to be misunderstood. You accept that not everyone deserves clarity. You don't wait to be challenged. You pre-decide your response. This removes emotional surprise. In the workplace, this looks like choosing response over reaction. In relationships, this looks like listening without chasing reassurance. In conflict, this looks like letting silence expose intentions. Prepared stillness is invulnerability. Nothing owns you because nothing catches you unprepared. Chapter 7: The Transformation. Eventually, something shifts. You stop explaining yourself instinctively. You stop needing agreement. You stop chasing closure. And people feel it. Not logically, biologically. Your presence becomes heavier. Your silence becomes intentional. Your calm becomes commanding. People reveal more around you. They test less. They speak carefully. Not because you intimidate them, but because your emotional control makes disrespect uncomfortable. This is the transformation. The reactive self fades, the centered self emerges, and without saying much at all, you become someone whose presence carries more authority than words ever could. If this way of thinking resonates with you, subscribe to Calm Talk Psychology, where emotional control becomes quiet power.